Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are y'all doing? How's your day going? And we just starting. How was your night? Hope you slept well. In case you don't know this yet, I'm Praise, and you are tuned into Creepypasta with Praise. Before we get into our outline for today, I would really appreciate it if you could check out my other socials, subscribe if needed, and just show some support. The link is in the description below. And yes, I'm using a bio link, so I have all my socials in one in case you didn't know that yet. Today we are going to be talking about places you should never go to unless you want to die. And did I mention all these places are illegal? The first place is Stairway to Heaven for all you hikers. It's located in Hawaii and it's marked as out of bound because it's some government property built at the top of the path. I don't know, didn't look into it because I really don't care about it. But Dailin Poon was a hiker who went missing around this Stairway to Heaven. He was staying with his grandmother when he told her he wanted to go hike there. She obviously told him the place was banned, but he said he would use a different trail or route to get to the top of the I don't know if it's a mountain actually, but to get to the top of Stairway to Heaven to avoid the security. He also posted on his socials that he was going to attempt to hike the Stairway to Heaven. On the day of his hike, he posted to his socials and the hike begins. At around 11 a.m., he sent his family members photos to show them that he made it to the top. This photo was the last contact he had with anyone, at least anyone that anybody knows about. Later that night, when he did not come home, his grandmother decided to get the police involved. They traced his cell and discovered that his last ping was around 3:30 p.m. from the mountain. The next morning the search party was put out to look for him. Although the search had to begin late because of the weather that it wasn't really pleasant. It was useless because nobody saw him. The next day they tried again and it was still very much useless. So the official search was called off. After this happened, two nurses claimed that they were around the area and said they heard someone shout for help from the mountain. So the search was called back on around the area. The ladies claimed they heard the scream. But seriously though, they had to wait a couple days before they reported the scream sounds. I don't know, it sounds really suspicious. Like if you ask me, I'll say all those two nurses, they the culprits, they the ones who took him. But weeks passed and he still wasn't found. People say that he probably had an accident on the trail, even though it makes zero sense considering the fact that no struggle, broken branch, anything to show that there was an attack. His belongings weren't even found around those places, so it's just like, are you sure he even went there in the first place? But others say maybe foul play was involved. I don't know how true this is, but some say if you look into the picture he sent his family, you would see an outline of someone in the trees, probably those nurses who claim to hear his scream. Before I continue, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you want to. I don't know, it's really not going to take anything from you, so just subscribe, like this video, share it. And next is Snake Island, which is tagged as the deadliest island in the world. Ilha da Queimada Grande. I do not speak Portuguese, I do not understand the translation, and I do not know if I'm pronouncing it well, but it's located in Brazil and it's currently out of band. Want to know why? Well, it is believed that for every 3 feet you cover, you are likely to come across at least 3 snakes, and not just any snakes, some of the world's deadliest snakes ever. One being the golden lace head snakes. They are like some type of vipers or something like that. I don't know. Sounds fancy though, like a gold lace. Like lace is expensive, gold is expensive, and we have those two things on the snake. Get me one of those, will you? Although deadly, but they are claimed to have venoms which are useful in the medical department. I don't get it. Who figured this out? Like, what were you looking for experimenting on one of the most poisonous snakes ever? Like, I love science and all, but they sometimes get out of hand. The next big question is, how would you how would a colony of snakes like get isolated on a whole island? Well, about 11,000 years ago, sometime during the ice age when everything started melting and the water level began to increase, they sort of got trapped because they can't swim. And it's like, seems like I thought all snakes could survive in water. I mean, I don't know if you remember, there was this episode, this seasonal, I don't know if it's a seasonal, but like it had multiple parts that was showing on, I can't remember what channel it was, but it's anaconda, something about anacondas underwater. It was really amazing. I really can't remember it, but I'll go through it. And I don't know if you guys want to make a video on that, let me know in the comment section below. Yeah, and I don't know, you guys really don't get how liking a video, commenting actually takes the video far. Like, it's literally going to cost you nothing to just leave a comment, and not just random comments, like comments that are related to the video. It really helps, so please do that. It's not going to take anything, it's not going to take your time either. So yeah, thank you. Another species of snake on the island is the Dipsas albrifrons. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm terrible at this. Which are claimed to be harmless and feed only on bugs. They also look really cute. I would see if I can find a picture and pop it up here for you guys to see it. So yeah, me going to Snake Island to get myself one. Who wants to tag along? Another tale has it that pirates buried their treasures on the island and planted all those venomous snakes and some sort of guard. But like, it makes zero sense, because how exactly are they going to like get back the treasures? Or I don't know, maybe there was one of those stingy people who like, I don't want it, but like I don't want to give it to anyone either, so I'm just gonna hold on to it. I don't know if you care, but I don't know, I really don't believe it. Doesn't make sense. Pack a whole lot of snakes on an island just so nobody's gonna get my treasures. Like, who would even know the treasures are there in the first place? Anyway, like I said earlier, their venoms are currently used to treat all these sorts of like heart diseases, blood circulation, and blood clots. I'm the least interested person in medicine, so I don't even want to look into that. But if you want me to, I can, which I don't see why I would, because it literally has nothing to do with my channel. Some claim that the family once lived on the island because of the lighthouse, unless it was the snakes managing it. But I know, I heard that lighthouse is still active, so like people still go to the island till date to like just manage it and just keep it working. I don't know, sounds really like, oh, sometimes human beings just really creep me out. Like, why are you looking for there? You're literally walking into your own death for what? Gosh. Anyway, one night they woke up because of the snake infestation, but they didn't get too far because their diseased corpses were found across the island. But then again, what did you expect? It's literally called Snake Island. Like, it's not just a fancy name, it's literally an island owned by snakes. Like, you're in their turf, if you can't beat them, then you gotta die. You're gonna be their feast. Don't go there in the first place. Why would you take your whole family there? Like, it's one thing if I'm just going there, which I would not do, but like taking your whole family. But then again, who knows, maybe if you can get this channel to a reasonable amount of subscribers, I may just go to Snake Island. You never know. But yeah, before the island became Snake Island, it was supposed to be a banana plantation, but that plan obviously failed. A fisherman had wandered off course when he came across the island with the bananas and whatnot. So he was like, okay, this is a good spot for me to rest my head until I can like get back on track. He unfortunately didn't survive the snakes around. His body was found in a pool of blood. Hashtag was ready to die. And I'm thinking about turning that into a series on this channel, uploading different videos of the worst ways you could possibly die. Creepy much. You can only go there with legal permission and must have a doctor accompany you. That is like the literal deadly places. And so what are you waiting for?